Hey, hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you how to use an exciting multimodal large language model, Gemini 1.5. What I like about this model is that it can process text, audio and images, and that it is way more superior than its competitors in terms of tokens that it can process. Here in this graph we can see the amount of tokens that this model can process. Here we can see that is 1,000,000 tokens, which is 10 times more than GPT-4. Here we can also see what 1,000,000 tokens mean, which is around an hour video, 11 hours audio, and more than 700,000 words, which is incredible. And today I'm gonna show you how to leverage this model so you can use it in your applications. And now let's proceed to create our credentials to use this large language model. So let's go to the Google AI Studio. Here in the Google AI Studio, you will need to click on this button, Get API Key, and then in Create API Key here, you can create the credential. Let's click in one of the projects that I already have created, and then I can proceed and create the API key. Since I already have my API key created, I'm gonna use this one. And now let's go to the Python code to use the credentials. Here, let's go to the Google Colab and let's set the Google API key. I already specify my API key here, so you can use the secrets and specify the credentials. You just need to click in Add New Secret and here specify, let's say, Google API key. And here you can paste the credentials. So after you specify the credentials for this project and enable the credentials, of course, here with the notebook access, let's download a library that you will need to install in order to use the Gemini 1.5, which is Google Generative AI. And while this downloads, let's import some libraries. We will be using these libraries for this video tutorial. These libraries are used for formatting of the output of the model. This one will be used to use the Gemini 1.5, and this one will be to load the credentials, which is the credential that we just created. In this video, we will also be using this function to improve the formatting of the responses of the large language model. It will be in Markdown format, and now we can proceed to load the credentials of the large language model, which are the credentials that we just created. So we can do Google API key equal to user data.get, and here we'll need to specify the Google API key. So the Google API key is the name that we assigned previously in the secrets section. So here we can see that it was a Google API key. And then let's proceed to configure the API key in the library. So let's do genai.configure and API key equal to the Google API key. After we have this ready, I also want to show you the models that are available in the GenAI library. Here we can see the models that are available, and they have Gemini 1.0, 1.0 Pro Vision, 1.5 Pro Latest, which is the one that we will be checking out today, and they also have Gemini Pro Vision. The cool thing about 1.5 Pro is that it can process text, images, and audio. And now let's proceed to create the model. So let's do model equal to GenAI, generative model. And here let's specify the model that we'll be using. So it's Gemini 1.5 Pro Latest. And let's ask a question to the model. Let's time it out to see how fast it is. And in this case, we will ask to the model with generate content a list of 5 recipes from Mexican cuisine that can be prepared in less than 20 minutes. So let's do a list of 5 recipes from Mexican cuisine that can be prepared in less than 20 minutes. So let's see how accurate the model is. And in the meantime, let's use our function that we created earlier to have the results in a better formatted way. So let's do response.text. So here we can see that the model was able to generate a response in less than 10 seconds, which is amazing. And the suggestions are a shrimp ceviche tostadas, quesadillas, huevos rancheros, pico de gallo. This is amazing, guys. The model is accurately providing 5 recipes that I believe can be done in less than 20 minutes. And now we will be testing the vision part of the model. So we will send an image to the model and checking if it's able to provide an accurate response. Since the model suggested here that a quesadilla can be prepared in less than 20 minutes, let's see if the model is able to recognize what a quesadilla looks like. And also let's ask later on a recipe for a quesadilla. So let's check here a quesadilla. Let's find an image on Google. Let's pick this one. Here, let's open this image. Now that we have the image, let's test it out. So let's do curl image. So here we'll be downloading the image. You will see the image here already. So now let's also import the library pil.image. So now let's open this image, and for this we'll do pil image open, and then here let's specify the path of the image. Now let's check the image. Here we have the image of the quesadilla, which we will be feeding to the model. So let's do response image equal to model.generate content again. And in this case, instead of providing a text, let's provide this image. Let's do image. And also let's get this response using markdown format. So let's do response image dot text. Wow, this is amazing. The model is able to recognize that this image is a quesadilla, although it's a bit strange that it also provides a response in a different language. Okay, now let's proceed to ask for a recipe and also the ingredients to make the quesadilla, just to finalize checking the efficiency of the model by analyzing and processing text and also images. And in this case, will be both at the same time. So let's do response recipe equal to model generate content again, but in this case we'll need to specify a list, and here we'll specify list me the ingredients and give me a recipe to prepare this dish, and also let's specify the image. So let's do here image, and then let's check the response again. Let's do response recipe.text, and let's see if the model is able to provide accurately the ingredients to prepare a quesadilla. Here we can see the breakfast quesadilla recipe. Wow, this is amazing. Here we can see it gives the ingredients, the instructions, and even some tips on how to prepare the quesadilla. And that was it for today. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any type of questions, please leave them in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel because it helped me to create more and more content. Hit the like button below and turn on the notification bell because I'm gonna keep uploading videos every week, and you can be the first one to know when I upload a new video. See you next week.